Hey guys, what's up? I'm Chad, and welcome to the channel. So, basically, wanting to start the channel for a couple reasons. First of all, if you're watching this after October 2025, you can kind of fast forward a little bit. But if you're not, if you're jumping here from the get-go, I have an album coming out in about 2.5 months, hopefully, if we can finish everything up. And so what I'm gonna use this for is kind of updates on the album, where we're at, what's going on. So behind the scenes stuff, I'll be heading up to Georgia next week to record, do some track recording. Then I'll be in the studio doing some vocal stuff. So just some small little videos behind the scenes, what it looks like, making an album, that kind of stuff. I'll also use it I'll probably do some small snippets of the songs, kind of give you a sneak peek of what's coming, that type of stuff. As we get past the album, there'll be some music, I'll probably upload some stuff about songwriting, like stuff I'm working on, that kind of stuff. So a lot of music focus, obviously. But then the second thing really is I want to do some, I guess, just as you become a Christian, maybe this resonates with you, but I'm not sure. But I've seen this in my own life, and talking to others, I kind of notice it too. But as we become believers, we get saved, and oh my gosh, I can't believe Jesus died for me, and all the kind of stuff. And you get saved, and you start down the path, right? And then you get down the road a little bit, and you kind of forget. That the good news is still good news for the believer. And so, what I'd like to do also on this channel is just encourage believers that the good news is still good news, even if you're already saved. Especially if you're already saved. You get down the road and you start dealing with doubt and anxiety and carrying shame that you're not supposed to be carrying, and all the things that we do, because we forget that the good news is still for us. And when I say us, I'm talking about believers, obviously. So I want to do that. I want to encourage you with the music, but also with videos of like, hey man, it's still good. Life gets hard. We doubt. We take on more than we're supposed to take on instead of leaving it at his feet. And so, yeah, just kind of a reminder that it's still good news. There'll be music, there'll be some songwriting, there'll be all that kind of stuff. There'll be some videos, hopefully encouraging the believer. So, if any of that sounds interesting to you, stick around. Should be a fun little journey for us all. Let's see, I think I'm contractually obligated to say subscribe and like. I think, yeah, it was, from what I can tell, it helps the channel grow. It helps get new stuff in front of you when it comes out. So yeah, if you subscribe and like the channel, tell your friends and family about it, and we'll have a fun journey together. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.